Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Cayden Michael's Random Thoughts. I don't know. Today. I guess I'm kind of hungry. I ate a bunch of crap today. I had some chocolate covered donuts. Those are all right. My mom gave me gave me those before I came back up to my little hole up here in Michigan. Because, well, originally I'm from Ohio, but I'm currently living in Michigan for something. But anyways, before I left up, she gave me like a care package of food, and it had like shit like Doritos in it, muffins, and those donut things I talked about earlier. And uh, I mean, I ate most of the shit in there. I kind of feel bad afterwards, but if that, uh, kind of wish she would have gave me something more nutritious, though. Like I probably would have not liked to eat it, but something that I could have ate. I don't know. I guess she loves me and wants me to be happy, but I don't. I don't know if necessarily giving me junk food is really helping me at all. So yeah, try. I try to eat healthy here and there, but most of the time it's like a lot of expensive food and shit. All the healthier options I found, and then like sometimes like I'm terrible at this. I'll forget and I'll like leave some of the healthier stuff that I bought from the grocery store and leave it in there, and I'm always like, oh, I'll get to it, and I never do. It just like it's left there in the refrigerator and it rots away. Yeah. It's not that I don't like the food that I buy. It's just have so many options that I have, and yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm definitely not like my brother. My brother is he's living out in California currently, but he's a vegan, so I don't even know how the hell he does it. I understand for the most part why he is. I just don't have any of the discipline to do any of that. I'm very weak, I guess. And, I guess I'm somewhat sympathetic to his cause. I don't like harming animals either. I don't know. I mean, I personally don't have anything against people hunting for food. It's much more preferable because, I mean, somebody goes out and hunts something, then they're not they're not killing it as if they were to kill it or how we kill it and kill animals in farming factory, that whole disgusting industry. Pretty gruesome. They fucking abuse their animals, which is completely different than hunting. Like, you know, if you're going after a deer and, it's pretty much lived a full life, you're just killing it in that moment. And, compared to like a cow that's being slaughtered, that's much more preferable, especially the dairy cows. Dairy cows, I think I read something where most of the time, if they can't get any more milk or anything like that out of their udders anymore, they send them off to the slaughterhouse, and they pretty much have a miserable life just standing there all day, just pumping out milk. So, yeah, terrible. Like, we'll suck you dry, and then we'll put you on the chopping block afterwards. It's kind of fucked up. I mean, shall we? I don't know. At least give them a little bit of life, and I don't know. Just seems fair to me. I still eat a burger, and I guess some people could argue, well, you probably wouldn't have that burger from Burger King or McDonald's if we didn't have factory farming, or the meat wouldn't be as cheap. And maybe they got a point, but also, I have a deli, or no, not. I guess like a deli meat or deli market where we buy meat, and supposedly it's all local, and I guess some or most of the meat is locally fed and grown theirs, and they've led a full, fulfilling life while raising the cattle and all that. So that's much more preferable. Maybe things should be more like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's just, I guess it's just all about perspective, and I think I'd rather have it like that. But I mean, who knows how different the world would be if we didn't have factory farming. I don't know. I guess my other contempt that I have for factory farming is that in order to feed all these animals, they've kind of cut corners and fed them, corn byproducts or just straight up corn. And most cows, or really all of them, can't eat corn like at all. It's not good for them. They create much more amounts of excrement, cow patties, and basically they just shit a lot more if you feed them corn, and they can contract E. coli from eating it, which sometimes, if it's unregulated, it can get into meat, and that's a problem. Because cows are, they're not naturally meant to eat corn. They eat grass. It's like if you want a good steak, you're not like, oh yes, give me the corn-fed beef. Actually, I guess they do have that, but I don't know. I'm not a steak guy, so is it a thing? I think it is, corn-fed beef, but that's not like the high-end stuff, is it? I don't think so. Kind of rambling, but yeah, but I'm pretty sure that if you go to a high-end place, the biggest status thing is like, oh, give me the grass-fed beef that was raised and blah, 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 lived for 5 or 10 years and lived a good life, grass-fed, was on the plains in Montana and blah, blah, blah. I'm talking out of my ass partly, but I think that's a thing. My dad's much more of a steak guy than I am. Not to say that I hate it or I never had any good steak. I've had good steak. It's just, I don't know. I'm lazy, so I don't like to put in the work of, I guess, cutting it. I guess that's really with any meat you could prepare, like pork, but I don't know. Just never really liked it much with steak. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of running out of things to think about or talk about, so I'll kind of just end it here. I don't know if I'll do any more of these. If you want me to, leave a comment or anything, like it, share it. This will probably get no views, so I guess I'll just say whatever the hell I want. or if somebody wanted to use something against me, if they really hated me, they could go through my YouTube channel and find shit. I guess, I don't know. I don't really upload a lot on here, so, and plus I don't, at least going through all this video, I don't think they'll see anything too terrible that I talked about in here. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to be reasonable. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Thanks. Leave a comment, like, share it if you want. I'm honestly expecting this to get no views. I kind of hope so, because who knows, looking back at this, I might see myself as an asshole or whatever. Okay, I'll stop talking. Bye.